I'm going to thank you today for viewing our event. Change to full screen. I hope we can cover content with you in somewhere between 10 and 15 minutes so you can get back on today. My name is Joe, of the network team. Also on the call is Chris, who is one of the leaders at Subsidize Solutions. And I hope we can give you a valuable offering to help you with your technology in your school and library. Is that right there? I'm going to talk through it, just give you some of the ideas that we're going to cover. So we have 8 points or 7, 8 points we want to cover this. At a high level, the eRate program, as it's historically been called, had an increasing amount of funding over the last few years with a few rule changes. And those rule changes either were unknown or they were not taken as meaningful. If you compare USAC to our Department of Agriculture, there's a reason in this country we grow a lot of soybeans and corn because there's incentives to do so. Did all the items on the left-hand side, and so those are DIY things to do it yourself. But USAC doing those activities exactly is what North Carolina did. It's kind of like saying they went to the bar and all they did was order mac and cheese. For installation, managing, and maintenance wasn't what USAC had created in its updated program features. So asking people to get professional help in doing monitoring and managing, professional in equipment, as well as professional help in maintaining equipment, and they've made all those ministry of service. It's not that you only get help installing it, you're ineligible for monitoring and managing and maintaining. They're all out there for you. We hope to do to help you understand that you can take advantage of these, and Chris will explain to you how he can help you do that. I'm going to say company whom I'm the leader for, so you people know where to put us in your bucket. The network is a service provider. We do not help you with the application process. At this point, we are not allowed to do much, if any at all, with the design of the network. Some of the things we can provide you with all the equipment you're asking for. We can put small things for you. Features for you, and we can also come in and things as they're broken during eRate cycles, when UAC has a little bit of handcuffs on us as a service provider. We can strategic planning. So the technology, like kids, there's a value knowing that when things are going to be wearing out, or when something's supposed to be supported out of date in the service, and we can make you help you plan accordingly. For example, if your equipment is going to reach support in 2019, we could work with you to create a plan and budget. So in 2018 and a half rolled around, no one buys and said it's time to start making the upgrade. I'm going to transition over to letting Chris share with you some of the specifics of the eRate program. I'm going to be able to, if you have any questions, you can ask me. But from here on out, it'll be Chris. Thanks.
Yes, hello everyone. Chris Araya with Crystal Works Solutions, and that is GETS for Grants Engineering Technology Solutions. Today's session, for my part, will be evolving around changes with eRate, what's to come 17, possibly 2018, and the future eRate. Also, other funding sources as far as grants are concerned, and this is included. My area, we're going to be focusing on 17. A few years back, it was increased. This year, or pie, which is, I think, well deserved. Lastly, there were a couple years ago, or namely 2013 and 14, there were of dollars that were applied for Category 2 and formerly Priority 2. They were in the billions of dollars. Many enormous school districts, schools across the board, libraries, other eRate applicants applied for, even though all these school eRate consultants, so forth, have already done this work. So it was a lot of efforts for not. I think pretty much covers this one. Jeff, if we can go to the next. Yes, so what changes are going to be impacting us here? And more so than not, we're always looking at our bottom line, whether it's our technology budget, our made transportation. It somehow comes down to our financials. Where are we and where do we expect to be? So as far as rates concerned, the first bullet, the last few years, eRate's gone away from working down the voice services. And here, if you're at 60% eRate, you basically won't get anything from any voice over IP or cellular services. However, if you're 90%, you'll still receive 30% voice eRate accounts, which is still out there. It's a good thing, and you'll get something from it. And as far as something like broadband, multi-layered broadband, their stored eRate is on a clear path here to push out Wi-Fi, connectivity. If it's a cabling project to connect all your technologies together, they're willing all those initiatives. Let's see here. Rate rules, how will they impact us? Well, basically, we learn from history or past experiences. 2013, 2014 were painful eRate world, especially against not had approved, and with all the efforts that they for planning, application, line tracking, the whole process. A lot of efforts for nothing. So eRate, basically midstream, can change rules on you, and you basically left, holding, nothing, to fund your technology projects. So lastly here, funding for the coming year. Again, it's in excess of $3 billion, but since the rules are in place, and as I can see, they are pen and not pencil here. So rest assured, we're saying to fund all the technologies, all the hardwares, internet, and voice services left that will be eligible for this coming 2018 funding year. All right, Jeff, next slide, please. And CrystalWorks Get Solutions, we cover the full gamut, public funding, as you see on the left side there, all known entities. The list goes pretty much, you would actually, and on the right, maybe just as long private funding. They can include just about any private funding source. And the difference between the two is simply this. Public money, there's restricted, very tight restrictions and restricted grants, and compliance, very strict compliance, as well as auditing. And, those rules are the rules. Private funding, on the other hand, allows you to obtain maybe a $500,000 grant for your project. And it may be unrestricted, meaning you may produce a one-page document for validation of this is how your $1,000 project went. So to make you aware of all the different funding sources out there and how we can help in that realm. Jeff, next slide, please. And our added value services pretty much focus on eRate. First, most that's our forte, and focus K-12 specifically. In doing that, we can, have a 100% success rate with eRate. And if your school to actually talking with the key administrators, finance, head of school, superintendent, all the key players involved, we can learn other projects that you may have. And in doing that, we are aware, or if we're not aware of it, we can actually use and target specific funding behind your project. Funding sources. So these are some of the various services that we offer and how we can greatly about your funding needs. Firstly is the technology piece. We can with student software and actually find grants to fund all these projects as well. Technology in schools, a lot of good different various projects. In particular, under the Department of Homeland Security, is quite a number of state school grants that offer quite of different technologies in the school environment. Okay, so eRate consultant comparison. We've been doing the eRate grant for all of 18 years plus, have a percent success rate, as I mentioned, and as you can see from the check boxes here, we handle a lot of projects, 100% success rate, and I don't know how to, so basically we added value in this, and in us offer K-12 grants, it really kind of rounds off the edges and offer a complete solution. And with any business, especially schools, having such a value on technology and including teachers and students in the technology environment can help out as well there. So as you can see, the left-hand side, there's a lot of added value. Other rate consultants, just rate, and it's almost historically over this time, since 1998, they may help 1 year, maybe a second year, but year to stay. We've been doing this long, and it's tried and true process we have, and will be in there for the long term. Jeff, next slide, please. And we're including here. So basically, again, I'm Chris Araya, Executive President of Crystal Works Get Solutions, and here for basically any granting project you may have. We can your specific grants that you're looking for your projects and technology planning, but are in the season of eRate, and it's really a key time to at least station with us and start the ball rolling in the eRate world. All right, I think that should do it. Jeff, anything else you want to add?
This is Jessica working, and Jeff's done. We don't have anything else to add. I wanted to thank Chris and Jeff for putting the presentation together. We'll send out the recording, so everybody, if you'd like to watch it again, we'll send that out to you and make that available to you. Thank you for joining us, and have a great day.